In the Naples port, looks like there's the ferry terminal. Nice comfortable seats. Got a window seat, but it's on the away from the coast. Not much of a queue for the funicular, but you've got to buy a ticket from around the corner. I don't know if you can hear me. This is that's the funicular. I just came up on it. Saves about a 300-foot climb, I think. And there's right in Capri. There's the port down there. That's the can't remember. That's the ferry. They come and go pretty quickly. This is the Island of Capri, very, very popular tourist destination. Okay, and I'm going to walk up to the top of that mountain there and hopefully get back and catch the ferry. I haven't got the return ticket yet. I'm going to go inside that church, but actually there's a service going on. So, but this... see if we can make my way up to Villa Jovis and Villa Lysis. Little alleyways in the town of Capri. All in my nose here. I haven't. I won't be going to a dead end. What you call a street in the town of Capri. Now I might have to retrace my steps here. As long as I'm going uphill. I don't have to retrace my steps. I'm going uphill. As long as it doesn't go to a dead end. Okay, according to the Google map, I'm going in the right direction. I'm going uphill, that's the important thing. But here you can see down there just lemons, right? I think there's some drinks here, popular drinks. Here with lemon drinks, alcoholic drinks, of course. Okay, there's a couple of tourists up ahead of me, so that's a good sign. Okay, it's quite chilly today. It's temperature, I think, is high 50s degrees Fahrenheit, and there was a bit of a breeze blowing. I'm out the wind right now. But so it's about a 500 or 600 foot ascent from Capri up to, well, I hope to go to Villa Lysis first. The signpost is there to Belvedere Ponte Cannon, and okay, there's a resident of Capri. Okay, so yeah, I'm fairly, according to Google Maps, I am going uphill, and well, I'm going in the right direction. There I am on the so-called legendary Isle of Capri, and I don't know, maybe I've a bit of flat here. Yeah, it's well, the sun's trying to break. Maybe it's early morning, kind of. Well, it's partial cloud. The sun's out. It's just about shining, but not at full strength. Amazing how you do a little bit of uphill walking, and the vast numbers of tourists are all disappear completely. Look at this walker. Nice scenic walking. It's nice on the level. I think I've got about another 400 feet of ascent, and of course I'll check the Google map in a moment to see, confirm. Look, okay, yeah, maybe I'm on, I don't know where I am. Yeah, I don't, I might be on I'll check the Google map again. There's the famous rock cliffs or rock islands that go off and Capri. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure which way I'm coming back. Hopefully I not going in the, yeah, well, I can't see myself going in the wrong direction. I was going completely in the wrong direction. I think Villa Jovis is up there somewhere. Yeah, so I'm on a kind of a viewpoint, so it's not completely wasted. Belvedere viewpoint, I think. Yeah, so that's yeah, that's the coastline of Capri. So I'm going to, well, I've still got plenty of time. According to the ferry timetables posted, I think I can catch a ferry as late as 7 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, look at that, fantastic. But of course, this is a dead end right here. Yeah. I'm going in the wrong direction. The Google map. Well, it doesn't quite tell you what direction you're walking in. It just tells you where you are. Alright. Alright, so drop down 250 feet or so and then start climbing uphill again. Okay, there was a service here when I first came, before I made that full start. But this is the main Capri church. There'll be several churches I'll be visiting, or I'll go back to from whence I came. And it's quite an impressive church. Just as I say, it's kind of intrusive, really, the way I come in and take photographs. But this is the main square, or this is the piazza in Capri. There's a church that needs a paint job.
No, ma tipo per esempio un pezzo da 50.
One of the locals, I think. That's proof positive for Villa Jovis up here somewhere. Okay, climbing uphill again via Tiberia. Okay, so that's a good sign after the Emperor Tiberia. Bus service for Capri. Huh. Yeah, okay, so let's see. That's right. We're here somewhere, you are here. Huh. So, yeah, it looks a long way on the map, but it's only, well, for me it should take 3/4 of an hour to Villa Lysis maybe, and then take a foot kind of cross over. I'm not sure if I can, to Villa Jovis. Maybe I'll be better off going to Villa Jovis first. Looks like there's quite a steep ascent. You drop down quite a bit. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, nice. Yeah, laid on. Break here on this bench. I'm in no hurry, and it's nice to come away from the noise and bustle of Napoli, and you're in a different environment here in the Isle of Capri. Now, if I wanted to see Villa Lysis, but if I got that pronunciation right, I take that way. It's kind of like a mountain footpath and quite a bit of ascent to get from Villa Lysis to Villa Joseph. So I'll go up here to Villa Joseph via Tiberia. In YouTube videos, you won't get the scent of these flowers, roadside flowers blossoming. I think they're spring flowers, Capri spring flowers. Yeah. Okay. Uphill. It's going to be quite a few people up at Villa Jovis, the former residence of the Emperor Tiberius. It was his hideaway residence to get away from the intrigues in Rome. It's a bit hazy today, but there's the destination up there. The ruins of his villa from back in the, well, getting on for 2,000 years ago. Yeah, that's a good strategic location for a bar. Yeah, on the ascent to Villa Jovis, but I noticed they haven't put the price tags on anything. But I could, just for the occasion, I might just stop and break the bank and have a. I don't need the brake on the way down, it's on the way up. Much time I got on the way back, but here's a nice little park. Oh, there might, is that someone? No, according to YouTube, there was a guy standing here asking for an entrance fee. Whether it's official or not, probably turn a blind eye, the authorities. It doesn't appear to be there today though. Doing some work here at the moment. Now, this is where the Emperor Tiberius, when he was dissatisfied with the work or performance any of his servants did in the good old days, he threw them over here, and that solved the problem. Tiberius's Leap, I think it's called. A nice drop down there. Yeah. Alright, so to compare with the ruins you have in Pompeii, but still it's got a historical interest. The former residences, say, of a Roman emperor, an important one as well, an important Roman emperor. Alright, follow the arrows. Ticket office. It's an extensive villa. Of course it would be for a Roman emperor. It was begun, the construction was begun in the previous emperor, Augustus. Okay, so let's see what's in here. I don't know if this is... Of course this wasn't buried by ashes. But so it's still got a roof on. Alright, well, actually you could do with tidying up a bit. They do charge a €6 entrance fee, and there's quite a few visitors come up here. Okay, that was the servants' quarters, I believe. Yeah, right, servants' quarters. Yeah, it's kind of like weeds all over. Yeah, I don't know if that's the original, the flooring. Okay. Servants' quarters. So of course There's patches of plaster now and again, surviving from, well, 2,000 years ago. Alright, I think we go that way. So all this was abandoned for, well, I think fairly recently, until mass tourism started taking off, and then you decide to open it up and make a little bit of money. Yeah, everybody overtakes me now because it's, all this kind of stuff is probably coming to an end for me. I've already climbed probably with that false start I had earlier on, which turned out to be worthwhile. Not too far, I've already probably ascended about 1,000 feet of ascent so far in about well, hour and a half. Okay, probably this, I think that's a far more recent statue put up fairly recently. Villa Jovis, the Imperial Quarters. Yeah. Actually there was a side path a little bit further down, so I don't know if I'm missing something. Yeah, this Imperial Quarters, now of course complete ruin. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, someone just congratulated me, some Italian people. Actually I quite like the Italian people, they're friendly. Yeah, they're friendly people. Okay, so look at this, is why Tiberius had his quarters. Look at this view. Yeah, fantastique. Yeah, but don't fall out of favour or you get thrown over the side. That's a 1,000-foot drop down there to the sea. That's Sorrento, well over there that's Sorrento, that's the peninsula. Unfortunately, there's Vesuvius. You can just see the faint outline of Vesuvius. Yeah, unfortunately, it's misty today. I think those are boat tours that go around the island. Italy still, it's not a secular country, largely secular country like Merry England. It's still strong in the faith, Roman Catholic faith, and of course it's you never see Joseph, it's always Mary, the mother of the infant Christ. Yeah. Okay, so I presume the service is held here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good place to have a church. A bit of a walk up here though for services. The high point at Capri over there, just over 1,800 feet above sea level. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. You don't want to rush it really. It's a pity it's a little bit hazy today. Capri is known for its coastal cliffs. It's a fabulous island for scenery, of course. Yeah, Tiberius's Leap. It's all descent now. Well, I'll probably walk all the way back down to the port. It does its descent, and so far I'm holding up. It's just a little bit tough going uphill when you've climbed over 1,000 feet. But I think this is the footpath going to Villa Lysis. Now I won't be going to Villa Lysis because it's it drops steeply. And Villa Lysis, I think, is much lower down, and it's a fantastic location. Of course, it's a kind of modern building. It was built maybe 100 years ago, and a lot of these guys, well, when the Island of Capri was only really accessible to fairly well-to-do people, well, they constructed, they had their residences here. Okay, yeah, it's blocked off. They had residences here to, well, hanky-panky activities which closer to home would be frowned upon. The path still continues. Obviously not well trodden. I won't go any further. So where the actual footpath goes, this is probably all part of the Roman villa. Okay, so I'll return from whence I came. Yeah, obviously this footpath is not kept well. Yeah, yeah, maybe this isn't the footpath. It's just a kind of like a bench there. Yeah, this is a nice little addendum to the visit to Villa Jovis. Have a little saunter through this little park. Oh, I'll go. Well, shall I go? Yeah, I'll go here first. Yeah, look at that nice nice pine trees, hilltop pine trees here. Yeah, with birds song, and of course it's the spring here, and you get blackbirds, I think, here in Italy. Yeah, it's now I've done all the hard work. Oh, yeah, looks like you could have gone down. Yeah, this. Well, yeah, I noticed a path going off to the side, and maybe, well, I won't bother. That would have been great a few years ago to go exploring over that side, but actually, no, I think it's part of this park. Oh my, yeah, okay. I'll just look at it from this vantage point. Yeah, that's all part of this. Oh, look at this. Fantastic, eh? A park. Not really well advertised.
Ah non, non, on n'a pas fait encore. On s'est arrêté pour manger, on avait trop faim et ça montait vers la fin.
Simon, à droite, je vois pas. À droite, encore, encore. Voilà, que tu sois tout petit, en plus t'as le bateau, toi.
Ah oui.
All right, I'll just go to the two vantage points. I won't descend down. Well, I've got to get back to the ferry. I want to allow myself some time, and maybe I will break down and have one of those Italian coffees or something. A cappuccino, maybe. It's a great place. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Huh. Yeah, I disturbed the one of the residents. Yeah, yeah, can you see him? Yeah. Looks like he's maybe a year or two. Fantastic. Yeah, well, it's only a flying visit, I'm afraid. Yeah, walking around the park. Well, okay, yeah, look at this. Down the bottom right hand corner, that's the descent. Yeah. Poor old goat. Yeah. Let's go and have a look at this vantage point. Oh, there's a couple of more. Should I disturb them? Yeah, I won't bother. Yeah, there's a vantage point up here. I've got this all to myself. What a contrast with the vast crowds earlier on. Look at this viewpoint here, all to myself. Yeah, it's worth coming up here just for this. Forget the Roman ruins. Look at this. This is what Capri is all about. Yeah. Okay, and there's the tours around the island, the boat tours. They're very popular. You get a good view of the coastal scenery. For people, especially for people who don't like walking up hills, walking up and down. Yeah, so I say it's all a flying visit. I'm here for a week in Naples. And yesterday I did Pompeii, and today I'm doing Capri. So it's kind of like a whistle stop. So I mean, I know Capri has very good reviews as a destination for tourism, but and tomorrow I'm planning on doing another somewhat energetic day, going to the top of the Vesuvius cone. Well, you only climb about 500 feet. There's a bus that goes most of the way up. Yeah, there's the top here. I just came down from there. Up there, right, that's the church on the top there. I hate to leave. No wonder the emperor, back in those times, put his hideaway residence here. Great place. Okay, there was a bench further back. I was going to have a break there, but I'll see. Yeah, I think I've got time. I just done a little bit of a circle before I go down. Return down to the ferry port. I'll just have a quick break here on this bench around the side here. You're descending, but here we go. Prickly pear, I believe this is. Yeah. So that's what you don't have that growing outdoors in good old England. You have them in a small pot, and they're a small plant inside. There's the, I don't know if you can see, there's the, right, so that's no problem. It's much easier descending. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, fully recommended. Now I think there are one or two churches here, but I just want to make myself, I want to give myself plenty of time. I want to catch the 4:30 ferry back to Napoli, and that will, by the time I get, that will be about 6 o'clock, or maybe a little bit after 6, before I get back to the apartment. So that's more or less a full day there. Most of the way down now to the town of Capri. And very nice mansions as well. All these villas would cost, well, the price tag if you wanted to buy one, well, in the millions, right? So of course with money like that, they probably have servants and all that kind of stuff. Well, not, well, even, yeah, might live-in servants maybe, yeah. Yeah, that one got replica Roman columns. Looks as though it needs a bit of work done on it though. Town of Capri, with all these little oranges hanging on the tree there, and that's something that's all over the place in Italy. These little alcoves with kind of little religious shrines in them. The good Lord keeping watch over his saying goodbye to Capri. I took the early boat, 15:25, and on the upstairs.
Je passe à côté de toi, tu veux. Tu viens.